Welcome to America This Week. The mainstream media has declared Joe Biden the projected president-elect after the AP called Pennsylvania for him last week. However, the Trump campaign is fighting back, saying the results haven't been certified. President Trump hasn't conceded, and ballots are still being counted and will likely be recounted in several states. Although the election was just days ago, gloating liberals are already pressuring right-leaning voters to get over it. Even though for the last 4 years they shoved down America's throat the bogus impeachment, the Russia hoax, cancel culture, demonized Trump supporters, and on and on. They want the rest of the country to put on a smile and move on. Come on, man. It's just an election. Don't be a sore loser, they say. But hey, maybe they're right. I mean, things will mostly be the same, right? Aside from taxes going way up, a doubling of capital gains tax, regular rates going up, taxes, and more taxes. Aside from allowing our borders to, again, be flooded by anyone and everyone who wants to take an American job and not pay federal income tax. Aside from our bathrooms becoming unisex even in our schools, sure, everything will probably be just the same. Again, aside from every time some group feels aggrieved over anything, they can riot in our streets, break our storefront windows, and rampage through our Walmarts and Nike stores and clean them out and call it peaceful protests. Aside from having to watch every word we say, or we may be canceled for being racist or bigoted, anti-Semitic, xenophobic, or homophobic. Aside from watching celebrities and athletes kneeling and disrespecting the flag, our symbol of freedoms that thousands of our young men and women in the military have died protecting. Yeah, everything will probably be the same. Oh, and aside from gasoline and heating bills skyrocketing as we cave to environmentalists who hate cheap gas and electricity simply because it comes from the ground. And aside from not recalling the last time you worried about ISIS or North Korea. Aside from watching the journalists now suddenly refusing to hold the powerful accountable. Aside from watching the new president bow to AOC and the squad's latest socialist demands. Aside from no more historic peace deals in the Middle East, is he going to move the embassy back to Tel Aviv, asking for a friend? Aside from replacing a swamp drainer with a career politician. Aside from crying on TV being the new journalism. Aside from the entire energy industry being on the chopping block. Aside from rejoining the Paris Climate Accord that costs us more than any other country in the world while others pollute more than us.
That's right.
Aside from rejoining bad trade deals that crush American small businesses. Aside from putting America first, American businesses first, American consumers first, in fact, all Americans first, period. You know what? Maybe things will be the same around here. Aside from putting an end to letting every country on the face of the earth walk all over us and stop caving to every loser demanding we pick up the check for every BS, harebrained, liberal, snowflake idea. Yeah, other than that, things should pretty much be the same around here. President Trump's personal attorney